It's been called crazy and outlandish, but I call it dangerous.
An initiative to eliminate the Cincinnati Police Department and cap the organization's budget.
In the current budget just passed, cutting $50 million from police. That's over 300 officers that would come off of our streets.
Is gaining attention. The group People's Safety Reimagined is behind the proposed charter amendment. It would create a new public safety department with 6 divisions. Only one would include trained armed officers. The rest would focus on mental health, addiction, or housing emergencies. And the word police would be removed from the city charter. The group spent weeks collecting the necessary signatures to get the amendment on the November ballot. Those are now in the hands of the Board of Elections for verification.
It's the kind of legislation, if you don't have a campaign and communicate to the public what it means, you could end up with something that a lot of the citizens in this community don't want.
Greg Hartman says the idea is dangerous and is now leading a counter campaign. He'll officially launch it if and when the initiative is approved for the 2020 ballot.
Everyone I've talked to is opposed to this.
Over the last week, local officials from the police chief union president to the county prosecutor have spoken out against it, as have a handful of city council members. David Mann even said, "We have more homicides this year than ever in the city's history. This is not the time to retrench."
This is about reimagining policing.
But the group argues a new vision and focus is necessary for Cincinnati.
How do we serve the community that needs to be served? How do we address the mental health issues?
You know, the people I've talked to that have looked at it said, who could support this? It makes no sense, but they got 7,000 signatures.
And the Board of Elections tells me that it should be finished verifying all of those signatures by the end of the week. It'll then issue a report to City Hall, and the city will determine if the petition for that charter amendment is actually valid. Reporting from D1 headquarters, Marielle Carbone, WCPO 9 News.